Welcome to the Pace Invader. Today I'm chatting with Bev. Here's some facts about Bev. She's 46 from Weymouth, and she's also known as Happy Marathon Girl. You can check her out on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok as Happy Marathon Girl. And some stats. 5k PB is 26:35. 10k PB is 56:38. Half marathon PB 2:06:54. And marathon PB 4:48 and 37. We have an enjoyable chat about her journey in running. This is my first podcast, so you'll have to be gentle with me.
I try.
Tell me about your run today.
Well, it was quite long. I had 60 minutes easy in new super shoes. That wasn't that easy because they don't go slow. And so that was hard. And then I had 8 minutes threshold, and then a 2-minute walking recovery, then an 8-minute threshold, and then straight into a park run. So it was quite long.
How did it go?
I would say it was okay. The thresholds, I almost hit the pace for the whole time that I was asked to.
Well done.
Thank you. I got through it.
That's all you can ever ask for.
It is.
What run are you most proud of?
Ooh. I think probably Berlin Marathon.
Okay.
Not that it was a PB.
Why were you proud of it?
Well, because I got 5 hours 11, and looking back now, I don't think I was proud of it when I finished it. But looking back now, I was vastly overweight.
Okay.
And I think that time is quite remarkable considering how overweight I was. I obviously put 100% effort in on the day for that. And also through the training block.
How did you feel at the end of it?
Like I needed a beer. And I did have a beer.
So when you are training, do you prefer solo runs or group runs?
Ooh. Training are definitely solo.
Mm-hmm.
There is a place for group runs, and I do enjoy the social aspect of group runs. But if I'm like focusing on training for a marathon, I definitely enjoy being in my own bubble.
Right. And do you listen to music, podcasts, nothing, or a bit of each?
I listen to music.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually have a playlist that I'll get stuck on for the whole of a marathon training block, but then I can't listen to that for the next marathon training block. So like if I was to listen to Taylor Swift, any Taylor Swift songs, I'd be like, that was Brighton to 2024.
So you associate the music with a particular set of training for a particular marathon?
Yes.
Got it. And what do you think about while you're running? Have you ever solved a problem in your head while you're running?
Yeah, I think with long runs, like the long easy runs, there's just definitely a process of just going through everything that's happening in your life and what you've been through, what problems you've got, what my hopes are for the future. It's just a time in my own head, I guess. If I was doing a speed session, I just think about the speed session and what kind of pain hole I'm in at that time.
So how long have you been running, and what made you lace up your shoes in the first place?
I've been running now for 3.5 years. I did have a small section of running prior to that, maybe 8 years ago. That was just a blip. And then I ran a marathon and I was like, I'm never ever running again after that. And then I didn't run for years. And then 3.5 years ago, I didn't decide to become a runner. I feel like running decided it was going to be part of my life because I didn't wake up one day and think I'm just going to run. I joined a mental health group because I was lonely. I was a little bit struggling with my mental health and also just wanted to make friends, and this mental health group looked like a good idea. I didn't choose to be a runner.
What was hard about running when you first started out, and how did you get past that?
Well, I was just really unfit. I was quite overweight, but I didn't really know what, like, that was then suddenly, like, from day one, that was where my group of friends were, and they were my only group of friends in Weymouth. So I just had to keep turning up. I didn't really want to run. I didn't enjoy running, but that was where my friends were, and that's what they did. So I just tried to keep up with them. But everything about running was hard. Yeah.
And if you could go back in time, I don't know, 15, 20 years, what would you tell yourself about fitness and running in general?
And it just, I feel like running just sorts all your problems out. I wish I'd done it when I'm like in my early 20s. I wish that I'd started running then. It's just amazing. Like, if you have a problem, you can go out and clear your head on a, nice long plod. If you're lonely, you can message a friend and say, do you want to go on a plod together and get cake afterwards? Like, it's there for the good, the bad, everything. I love it.
What do you think you sacrifice for running?
All of my money. I spend all of my spare money on shoes. Even when I don't need shoes, I feel like I need shoes.
You have an obsession.
A little bit, yes. Yeah.
Do you have a nemesis runner, even if they don't know it? Someone that you kind of compete against, but even if it's in your own head?
No, I don't feel like I compete with anybody. There isn't really anybody that is sort of just slightly quicker than me. I'm a plodder. People are either super fast or they plod even more than me. There is someone that inspires me.
Who inspires you?
My friend Jodie.
Okay.
I think because she's exactly the same age as me, and to me, she's just so quick. I think she would hate to think if she knew that she inspires me, but she does. Yeah.
What do you think is your running superpower? And conversely, what's your kryptonite?
My superpower is definitely that I can just plod. I just keep going, even if it's not very fast. Like, yeah, I can just keep going and get in the zone, and that's that. I would say the worst part, I'm just not very speedy. I just don't have a top gear. Yeah. And 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 also, I suppose I've lost the desire to run fast. It doesn't do anything for me, and sometimes I wish that it did. When I first started running 3.5 years ago, like, it was all about the speed and getting PBs at park run. And
But you just don't have the need for it now.
no, it's not the reason I run, but sometimes I wish it was.
What do you say to that voice inside you that tells you to stop?
To stop running?
To slow when you're on a run, that little voice that says you don't need to be doing this, so you could just stop. Or do
Well,
you not have that? Do you just think, I can just keep going?
no, the few times there have been a few times where I've stopped a run because it hasn't felt right, or emotionally I've not been in the right headspace, and then I've just been angry with myself, and I hate that feeling. I would rather finish a run and be slightly sad about the pace, but I still get the runner's high that, well, I completed it. Like, it was, I said I was going to go out and do 3 hours. I did 3 hours. It wasn't the pace that I wanted, but I completed it. I still get the runner's high from it. So I have learned that unless something terrible happens in the run, you just finish it, and that's that.
And when you finish a race, what is your finish line face? Is it a smile? Is it a cry? Is it a stare into oblivion, or a scream? What's your finish line face like?
Well, most of the time, I would say it's just, well, thank God that's over. Um, there's a couple of marathons that I've ran where I've just cried afterwards.
Why?
Just, it's just such an overwhelming build up. Like, if I know that I've really put the effort into the training and the training's been hard, if I've gone through the winter months training and early mornings and fitting it in with work, and then the marathon goes well, then it's just all of those emotions in those few seconds when you cross the line. Just think, well, I did it, and I'm proud of myself. Yeah.
And finally, when you're old and creaky, what running story do you think you might exaggerate?
Ooh.
If you do exaggerate, or whether you'll just be completely honest.
I can't think of one time that, I don't know, that I there's not one time, like one run or one race where something needs to be exaggerated. I
Mm-hmm.
hope when I'm old I can tell the stories of, like, I don't know, the 25 marathons that I did, and in this mad phase of my life where I like to run marathons. I'm guessing one day it will stop. I don't know. At the moment, I hope that it continues for many more marathons.
And what is next?
Well, it's the Yorkshire Marathon in York, but I mean, I was really excited about that, but now I'm looking at Bangkok Marathon, and that's kind of put a shadow over York. That York's not exciting enough.
It's all relative.
Yeah, a marathon is a marathon.
That's a good way to finish. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.